Hi, I'm Jasmine, and this is my internet programming assignment. It's called Flashmind AI. It's an app where you can make your own cards, generate them with AI, study them, and chat with AI about any answer you don't understand. I'm already signed in here, so let me show you what a regular user sees first, and I will go into login and the admin side later. First, my cards page. My flashcards are grouped into books by category. Each book shows the category name and how many cards inside and the average difficulty. Click a book and you can see the cards. From here, there are 3 ways to filter, and they all work at the time. First, search. As I type, the cards update right away. It looks at both the question and the answer. Capital letter doesn't matter. Second, difficulty. 4 buttons: low, easy, medium, hard. Third, the books are the categories. So when you pick a book, you are already filtering by that category. All 3 works together. 3 filters at once, and the page never reloads. And then let's move on to the study mode. Pick a book, and the cards come up one by one. The progress bar here at the top shows how far you are. Each card shows the question. Click it to flip and see the answer. The flip uses a library called React Spring. It's a real 3D rotation, not a fade. When I'm done with this card, I click Nail It to mark it studied, or the reset button on the right to start the session over. AI generate. Type any topic. Pick how many cards you want. Choose a difficulty. If you don't know what topic to try, the small chips below the input gives you ideas. The cards are saved to the database right away. They show up in My Cards under a new category, so you can study them straight away. Okay, now I will sign out, so you can see how login actually works. The login icon opens this window, so you can sign up or sign in. A new user needs a username, email, password. The browser checks the email format and the password length, but the same check also runs on the server in the Mongoose schema. So even if someone hits the API directly from a script, the database won't save bad data. 2 libraries do most of the work: bcrypt.js for hashing passwords, and JSON Web Token for keeping you logged in. Your password is never saved as plaintext. A Mongoose pre-save function turns it into a hash using bcrypt with 12 solved rounds before writing to the database. 12. When you log in later, bcrypt compares your typed password to the saved hash without never needing the original password. So if someone steals the database, they only get hashes, not real password. The bcrypt is slow on purpose, so trying to guess password would take years. That is why hashing matters. Losing the database should not mean losing every user's password. Once your password is correct, the server creates a JWT, a small sign token, using a secret only the server knows, and puts it into an HTTP only cookie. HTTP only means JavaScript on the page literally cannot read the cookie. So even if there is a bug on the website, the token stays safe. The browser sends it with every request, and the server checks the signature, and you stay logged in for 7 days. Now, the user profile. To change your password, you enter your current one, then your new password twice. The server first uses bcrypt.compare to check your current password. If it is correct, the new password is hashed with bcrypt, same 12 solved rounds, and safe. So old passwords can never be replaced unless you can prove you know them. First thing you notice, a new admin tab appears in the menu. So normal users don't even have this tab on their page. And every admin API route checks the rule again on the server, so the tab is really just a hint. At the top of the admin page, 4 boxes shows the most important numbers: total user, total cards, cards made by sign-in users, and all anonymous cards from before login exists. Below that, all the users. Each rule shows the basics, plus how many cards they made and how often they use the app. Click the arrow to open it and see more. Cards create. How many cards come from AI? Views, studies, chats, when they join, and the last activity. All these numbers come from MongoDB aggregation pipelines that group cards and history by user ID. Admin can also delete users. A confirmation box appears first, because deleting an account by mistake would be bad. On confirmation, the server rechecks admin rule, deletes the user, and also deletes their history together, so no data is left behind. The admin accounts cannot be deleted. And there is an activity log. Every time someone views, studies, or chat about a card, it's saved with the time and user, so I can see what's happening across the app in real time.